It's time to sit back, relax, and listen to Change Your Attitude, Change Your Life. Change Your Attitude, Change Your Life will inspire, motivate, and empower you. Live your best life now. Listen, learn, think, and decide. Change your attitude, change your life. And now, here's your host, Joan Herman.
Welcome to Change Your Attitude, Change Your Life. I'm Joan Herman. Thanks for tuning in. Change Your Attitude, Change Your Life brings you interviews with some of the most inspirational and influential people in the world. It's our goal to educate and empower you so you can live your best life now. Thank you for taking time for yourself, and thank you for letting us be a part of your life. We have another great show for you today. According to today's guest, Sarada Chiruvolu, self-realization or enlightenment is not something that is experienced only by those who leave their home to reside in monasteries or caves. It is very much within everyone's reach and can be incorporated into daily life. Sarada is here to share easy, effective guidelines that will help shift your consciousness to higher levels. She's the author of the book, Home at Last, A Journey Toward Higher Consciousness. Welcome, Sarada. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, Joan. It's a pleasure being in your show. Thank you so much for inviting me.
So, Sarada, in today's hectic, sometimes out of control world, many people are seeking the meaning of their life, and they're searching for a way to achieve physical, mental, and emotional harmony. You write that it's not necessary to leave our life to find our life, and that we can maintain our daily activities and begin the journey. And I think people tend to feel that, if anyone's ever read the book or seen the movie Eat, Pray, Love, they think that they have to go on this quest like Liz did. And you're saying that that's not really what has to happen. So to begin, you say that it's important to maintain health with proper nourishment, exercise, and sleep. So what do these things have to do with a spiritual practice?
Okay, because those are the basic ingredients that you need to take care of prior to any kind of a spiritual quest. If you're not healthy, nothing will work for you. If you're not in good mentally, physically, emotionally, in a good shape, at least that you can function well and you're doing okay in day-to-day life, looking into something much higher than the normal day-to-day life might be difficult for you at times. You know, it may not allow you to sit down and do your practice properly or move forward easily. That's why the health is the most important before you think about any kind of things. It could be meditation, it could be yoga, it could be any kind of a spiritual way of being requires you to be healthy first. Take care of your health, have good sleep, good eating habits, try to exercise, and then you can go much different routes and toward your goals.
And I think another one that people may not make the connection with is spending time in the sun. And right. You say that that's really important. Why?
Oh, that's very much important. Because, imagine now, look at it this way. Now, when you're indoors, you're not exposed to light or sunshine or anything like that, or you're restricted from what you can absorb from the outside world. Like cosmic energy is so much out there that you can absorb without your knowledge. You just being in the nature, just a few minutes, take a walk or relax outside rather than inside in front of television or your gadgets or whatever. Your mind gets so, constricted with it. You're not exposing your mind to relax more. It's like be outdoors more and absorb that cosmic energy, absorb that vital energy that nature offers you.
You mentioned a few very important points because especially people like me, my mind is always in motion and it's very difficult for me to quiet it. And so many people have that same experience that I do. But in addition, in today's technological world, we are always connected. We never shut down. We're on the internet. We're involved with social media. Kids are playing video games and we're hooked on television. And with all of these things, I think we waste so much precious time.
You're right. Exactly. And that's why it's necessary for us to, people want to be peaceful. People want to be, experiencing that calmness within you. But if you're not going to do anything about it, if you're continuously with the gadgets, continuously with the television, continuously absorbed and constantly on the move, running after things, and not quieting yourself, not just sitting still for 5 minutes in each day, to just go deep within you, You don't have to meditate hours and hours. At least sit quietly at one place every day, in the same time, same place. Try to relax a bit and try to kind of let go of things that you normally are so much attached to. That'll itself be a benefit to you, in a right direction moving forward.
So, Sarada, we do these things that you're advising. We maintain our health, and we spend more time outdoors, and we decrease or eliminate some of the non-essential activities. What do we need to do then? You mentioned meditation and quieting ourselves, but what are some other good things that we could be doing to add something spiritual to our daily life?
Reading a little bit about different people that have done a lot of spiritual work, and maybe attending a discourse on what's out there regarding what life is all about. How do you raise yourself to higher states of consciousness, and what is the reason for that, and what's the purpose in our daily life? How does that impact us in different ways? Try to indulge yourself in doing something different, a change in your daily life rather than what you're used to, because change is required for any kind of evolutionary journey. We're all evolving at a certain pace. We need to do something different from what we're doing. Otherwise, how do you raise yourself to higher states of consciousness, higher levels of being? So go for a walk, simple as that. Go for a nature walk. By the ocean, relax. Take deep breaths. By taking deep breaths and just breathing normally, you're gaining a lot of vital energy within your system. That itself will calm you down and give you, that evenness, that balance you're looking for in the world to do your day-to-day work.
Sarada, when does it become important to find a teacher or a spiritual director, and what should we look for in that person?
A teacher is actually, the saying says, when one is ready, they'll usually will end up with a teacher, or they'll resonate with someone that the way you think, the way your beliefs are. So a teacher will come about. So teacher is necessary when one is seriously looking into doing something different with themselves. Somebody is really seriously practicing either meditation or some kind of other practices that are trying to raise your consciousness. Then a teacher will help you, gives you right tools and right things to do with yourself, and how and when and what. It's just like school, when you want to learn a difficult, thing, that you have coaches for sports, you have, teachers for your educational purposes. It's just like that. You have a teacher for your life, to raise yourself to a higher level of consciousness, to be a different being, so you function well in life. And a teacher, you can tell usually who's real, who's not, by their vibrational frequencies, when just being and sitting with them, and talking to them a bit, and see how you resonate with that individual, how you feel. Just being there can tell you who's real, who's not, who's trying to, there are so many people out there that some of them can be misleading you, but you'll know when you're really with a good teacher.
Sarada, how long does it take to see results, and what could someone expect to happen in his or her life?
That's a good question, but that's no set answers for that. You can't really say, I'll be in X amount of years or X amount of months or weeks doing this particular practice, and I like to be enlightened. It's nothing like that. It's when we're all evolving at a certain pace, and when one is ready in their evolutionary journey, they will have that ability to transcend. That's as simple as that. It's not a set thing, but we all will reach that point one time or the other. It's just that we don't know when that time will come. It a lot depends on ourselves. How do we deal our life? What are we doing with our life? The way we think, the way we function in our lives, how do you pick right from wrong, and, the normal lifestyle. How is it in general? That also itself tells you how fast you're moving toward that direction.
The book is Home at Last, A Journey Toward Higher Consciousness. If you would like to get more information about Sarada and her work, you can visit homeatlastbysarada.com, and that's Sarada, homeatlastbysarada.com. Sarada, thank you so much for joining us today and for sharing practical guidelines to help us incorporate a spiritual practice into daily life.
Thank you so much, Joan. It's a pleasure.
We'll be right back. Hi, this is Joan Herman, host of Change Your Attitude, Change Your Life. Did you know that Change Your Attitude, Change Your Life has a free monthly digital magazine that can be read online or emailed to your inbox? Every month, nationally recognized leaders in their field provide information to educate, inspire, and motivate you. We believe in a holistic approach to life, incorporating mind, body, and spirit. Check out a copy of Change Your Attitude, Change Your Life 24/7. Visit CYACYL.com and be sure to tell your friends. Thank you for joining us. I hope you found the show informative. At Change Your Attitude, Change Your Life, we believe that knowledge is power. Take what you've learned, apply it, and live your best life now. Remember that the information provided are the opinions of our guests and should never replace the advice of a professional who knows your personal situation. If you'd like more information, visit our website, CYACYL.com. While on the site, listen to past shows on demand, read our digital magazine, take part in the book club, check out our team, and be sure to follow the show on social media. Until next time, this is Joan Herman. Thanks for tuning in.